everybody will join the glorious Russian world, and we will be happy, and finally we will be free of degeneracy, of the LGBT degeneracy of
Go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. No filter, I got no filter. No filter, I got
freedom of speech, all that degeneracy. But let us see, because somebody has compiled a list of what the Russian world actually has to offer us. So let me see. Russia, the real haven for Western civilization. Second highest divorce rate. That's point one. Second highest suicide rate in all of Europe. That's the second point. Welcome to the Russian world. 500,000 abortions per year. Biggest rate of HIV infection in Europe. Most corrupt country in Europe. 35 million people do not have access to a toilet, which is wild. And Russia says how great it is. Welcome to Russia. 35 million citizens without toilet. No display? Oh, I haven't put on display. Thank God this one will be easy to fix. This one will be easy to fix, thank God. So there you go. 35 million citizens without toilet at home. 30 million citizens without running water. Because of course, why would you need running water? Oh yeah, I've heard that. I know about that. Of course, I'm up to date. Second highest alcoholism rate in Europe. Almost 5% of the population in 2021. I wonder who's number one. Maybe Poland has the honor of being number one in being drunkards. That would be cool. The index of economy freedom, according to Heritage, is lower than in Nigeria, Bangladesh, Rwanda, and Cambodia. Okay. The only country with a worse democracy index in Europe is Belarus. Index Freedom House, political rights and citizen freedoms. One of the lowest in the world. Facebook is blocked in Russia, Instagram is blocked in Russia, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Discord, even though Russian politicians have been talking to American politicians about peace plan via WhatsApp. Discord, Roblox, because it propagates the LGBT. Link, and from March 2026, YouTube will be banned in Russia. Oh, and it is the lowest life expectancy. It has like the lowest life expectancy for men in Europe, the shortest lifespan of men. And as a little trivia, it has the biggest Muslim population in Europe. There is no French Caliphate, Swiss Caliphate, or the Sultanate of Germany. It's actually the ultra Christian, it's the ultra defender of super Christian values, Mother Russia, that has the most number of Muslim population. Thank you for your attention in this matter. Wow, yeah. I mean, that is actually true. I think we've even done a segment on it, about how Russia's Muslim population is increasing, and its biggest claim to fame, being the biggest defender of Christian values, is becoming a joke. I mean, it's been a joke for a long time now, but this aspect makes it even more comical for them to claim that. Well, that is what it is. Russia, the greatest empire to have ever been, the Russia that needs to spread its world. Listen, if Ukraine is lucky, then maybe even in Ukraine, 35 million people will not have access to a toilet. Listen, the fact is that in the so-called free republics, oh wait, there are no free republics anymore, of Donetsk and Luhansk. It always just folded into Russia. But the reality is that I think people protested in those occupied territories because Russia was closing schools, and people were saying, wait, if you close that school, we won't have any access to education as a population, and some other things. Things are not well in those regions. Things are really dire when it comes to access to basic commodities and basic, to basic things like education. So that's it. Are you excited for the coming of the Russian world? Are you excited that that is the biggest, greatest business partner of Donald Trump, Russia? Although little birds have whispered that the United States is getting ready for new sanctions. So we'll see. We'll see what will happen. Pornhub has released its 2025 statistics and they shocked Russians. In a traditional and orthodox country where even the slightest hint of LGBT content is banned at the official level, the most popular category somehow turned out to be transgender porn. How is this possible? Oh my god. In lesbian, MILF. Whoa, MILF. What is it in Poland? Is it MILF? Anal. A lot of Africa likes anal. As Brazilian. Poland is MILF, I think. Poland is MILF. Oh my gosh. I guess Russia chooses transgender. Transgender for everybody, I guess. Interesting. Listen. Okay, I was about to make a very tasteless joke, okay? I was about to go get into dangerous category with my humor. Racy humor. I was about to be cancelled, you know? I was about to be ultra cancelled. What's you're forgetting something because whenever we talk about the greatness of Mother Russia, we also shouldn't forget about this Bon Appetit. Okay, nice. You know what? I'm gonna click on all of your links from now on because you have treated me to such a great video yesterday that I'm gonna trust that whatever you link is gold from now on. I will never doubt you again until you betray me and send me something bad, but you have gained my respect yesterday. Russian poop. Oh, I know about that. This is old news. Let's watch some of it though. Like a gazer. It looks like a gazer. Holy crazy. Why did it repeat?
All right, guys, listen, there is so much stuff going on in the world. I decided
Yeah, you decided?
that I need a break and that you guys probably need a break.
Oh boy.
And when I was talking with Nate Vance last night, he brought up the Russian poop fountains, and I was like, dude, that can't really be a thing. It's a thing, and I don't know how, of all the coverage I've ever done on the Ukrainian war and all of that stuff,
Oh boy.
this has never popped up. So we're gonna have brand new rules for today's live session. It's like let this video roll as everybody gets to come in Kong Faraday, get to know 5 Speak the Truth memberships. This is what's happening. These videos are not AI. These things go back years. They go back years. And so what I want you hit the like button twice. So what Matt, you to an oath to this country. Yes, I took an oath for this country. Listen, here's what I want you guys to do. I've got an entire lineup of Russian poop videos. I kid you not. I have an entire lineup of Russian poop videos. These fountains are spraying everywhere. As you can see in this video, this one is from May 27th of 2025. That one that you see gushing out
Holy
right
shit.
there. That is a brand new one. Russia's sewer lines are busting. Yeah, no, we're doing this tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you like it or not, this is happening.
I'm not gonna watch 35 minutes of Russian poop. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Raider Range. You've came back to watch shit, literal shit. I don't mean, you know, I mean literal shit.
I personally, I was shocked to discover that this is a thing, and I'm not going to let it go. And if anything, we're going to blame Nate Vance for this because this is some of the most ridiculous crap, quite literal crap that I've ever seen. So what I want you guys to do while you're sitting over there in the live chat is you guys need to be responsible for rating these videos as I pull them up. I mean, we got some pretty big ones that are in the lineup, and probably one of the most famous ones. I think I'm going to end up throwing out there first. Now, I always want to give you guys a couple minutes. CJ coming in, gifted out a Speak the Truth membership. Dude, I can't. I literally can't. The amount of poop that I have been viewing tonight in preparation for this is insane. But I promise you
Listen,
guys.
I will not be watching the full thing. I will not be exposing myself to so much shit.
That I haven't. Dude, that's a crappy situation. Yeah, you know what's a crappy situation right here. Oh, by the way, what I said is I want you guys, is these fountains are spraying poop. I want you to rate them in the chat. So I need you guys to rate these poop.
But it is part of the Russian world, so I guess it is part of the segment that I'm doing right now. The Russian poop bit.
Fountains in the chat.
Interesting that they accumulate so much shit in the sewers that they burst and create fountains, even though 35 million Russians don't have access to a toilet.
On what kind of a score you think it deserves. I really wish I could run a poll that big that ends up going like 1 through 10 and having you guys rate it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like one of the better ones that I end up showing. Look at everybody. Let's just get it. You know what? Let's just make it happen.
Holy shit. That is huge. Oh
That's
my
a poop
god.
fountain.
That's not a fountain. That's a shit geyser. If I've ever seen one. Holy crap. That's not a fountain.
How are you about to call that a 1 out of 10, man? That's huge. Who calls that a 1 out of 10?
Oh my god, that is massive. Oh my god.
Look at that sucker.
You sure this is not AI? This has
We
to be
want
AI.
poop. Oh, there's a poop one. I can
This
show you,
has
but I'm
to
not
be
trying to get
AI.
down on
I
it.
don't
Look,
believe I
I don't know who is rating this thing a freaking number 2 or whatever. That thing is massive. And this is the insane part about this. Like, can you imagine this going off in the middle of your city? In America, in where I don't even know where the hell you guys are like
Poland.
coming at me from tonight, but yeah, like, could you imagine? Oh no, Russia, IWS poop. Yeah, where's the rating? You guys are not even abiding by the rules. 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, wherever you guys think this video fits in. You guys aren't even abiding. That's a lot of Taco Bell. Yeah, buddy, I promise you that is a lot of poo. And like people, I don't know, man, but this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. CJ Ladder gifting that Speak the Truth membership. V.
I'm gonna say that it adds a whole different meaning to "you're full of shit."
Anti-social V
But
coming to true supporter. Good to have you in the house. Sergeant, we want poop. Giving out $5. Gotta love it, man. This is honestly probably one of the tallest fountains and most powerful ones I think that I have coming up for you guys. Not to spoil it, but don't worry. There's a lot more where this came from. And you guys asked to see this wild, crazy stuff. Now, this one is the result of a fountain. Let's be perfectly honest. Right? This is the result of a